In the cold void between the stars, something ancient is moving. It's small, barely larger than Manhattan, but it carries the weight of cosmic history on its frozen back. Its name is 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar object ever discovered. And is unlike anything humanity has ever seen. We're counting down the 7 most mind-bending revelations this visitor has brought from beyond the stars. Discoveries so extreme, they're forcing scientists to rewrite the rules of planetary science, chemistry, and even the story of our galaxy herself, Fandy 7, the shockwave of discovery. When 3I's Atlas was first detected, astronomers thought they'd found another comet. But within weeks, the data told a different story. This wasn't just a frozen rock, it was a time capsule from before our sun was born. Its chemistry, rich in carbon and alien molecules, didn't match any known family of comets. It bore the chemical fingerprints of the Milky Way's thick disk, a region older than the solar system itself. For planetary scientists, it was a curveball, proof that worlds can form from ingredients utterly foreign to Earth. For plasma physicists, its electrified coma, a vast bubble of charged particles, became a natural lab, revealing plasma interactions no experiment on Earth could replicate. And for astrobiologists, the dominance of carbon dioxide over water opened a haunting possibility life elsewhere may begin from a completely different recipe. 3IV Atlas didn't just cross the boundary of our solar system, it shattered the boundaries of what science thought possible. Phase 6, a race against time, catching an interstellar visitor, is like photographing a lightning bolt. 3I Atlas was moving so fast, scientists had only a few months to study it before it vanished forever. October 3rd, 2025. Mars would get the first close pass, only 28 million kilometers away. Orbiters like Miana and Mars Express were told to aim their instruments and record everything. By October 29th, the comet reached perihelion, its closest approach to the sun. That's when the real fireworks began. Jets of gas exploding from its surface, the coma swelling to planetary size. Just days later, it brushed past Venus, then swung near Earth in December 2025, and by March 2026, it would skim Jupiter before vanishing into the darkness beyond the solar system. Miss a single date, and it would be gone forever. The countdown had begun. Faint 5, the global telescope wore room for the first time in history. Every major observatory on Earth united for one cosmic target. More than 30 institutions scrambled. Hubble, JWST, the Very Large Telescope, Gemini North, and even backyard astronomers with CCDs joined the effort. Slack channels buzzed with data. Scientists from Child to Hawaii traded sky maps and weather reports in real time. When the comet suddenly flared brighter one night, amateurs were the first to spot it, alerting the pros within minutes. Every clear sky became a battlefield of discovery. What they captured formed an atlas of its own spectra, plasma data, dust profiles, evidence that would become the foundation for decades of research. For once, humanity wasn't divided by borders, but united by wonder. Phase 4, the electrified arena around 3I's Atlas, sunlight and solar wind collide in a furious storm. Its coma, a cloud of gas and dust, wasn't a gentle haze, but a charged battlefield where ions and electrons danced to the rhythm of the sun's magnetic field. When solar storm struck, the comet's tail would snap off entirely, like a whip cracking in the dark. These tail disconnection events sent ripples through the plasma, visible waves racing across millions of kilometers of space. Every flicker was a direct message from the sun itself, a living record of space weather on a cosmic scale. To study Atlas was to watch the invisible forces of the universe made visible. Fantasy 3, a journey older than Earth, 3I Atlas isn't bound to our sun. It's racing through space at 68 kilometers per second, fast enough to cross the United States in 2 minutes. That speed proves it came from elsewhere, an unbound traveler on a one-way path through our system. Tracing its trajectory led scientists to an astonishing clue. It came from the galactic thick disk, a population of stars and debris older than Earth itself. That means Three-Eyed Atlas could be 7 to 11 billion years old, a relic from the galaxy's youth. It might have been ejected from its home system long ago, flung into interstellar space by a violent gravitational encounter. For billions of years, it drifted alone, scarred by radiation, carrying frozen chemistry from a forgotten world. When it entered our sky, it wasn't just another comet. It was a messenger from the dawn of the Milky Way. Thanks to the alien chemistry, then came the shock that rewrote the textbooks. Data from the James Webb Space Telescope revealed something no one expected: a carbon dioxide to water ratio of 8 to 1. That's not just strange. It's impossible by solar system standards. Every comet we've ever studied is rich in water ice. But Three-Eyed Atlas was almost dry by comparison. It was as if it had formed in a place so cold, so alien, that even water had frozen out of reach. Some theorize it was born beyond the frost line of a distant star system. Others think radiation and cosmic rays burned away its water during eons in interstellar space. Either way, it's clear this is not a comet as we know it. It's a new class of interstellar ice, a survivor of conditions no human-made lab could ever recreate. The coma that could swallow worlds, now for the most terrifying measure of all. At its peak, Three-Eyed Atlas's coma expanded to nearly 700,000 kilometers across, half the diameter of the sun. And yet, the comet's solid core was less than 6 kilometers wide, a pebble commanding a cloud the size of a planet. Powered by carbon dioxide ice that vaporizes at far lower temperatures than water, the comet began releasing gas long before it neared the sun. Each jet, each plume, added to the colossal shroud until the nucleus disappeared entirely within its own atmosphere, a ghostly world hiding inside its own breath. It was a cosmic magic trick. For every kilometer of solid matter, there were 120,000 kilometers of atmosphere, the smallest object in the solar system, creating one of the largest phenomena ever observed. Epilogue: a messenger from the deep past. As Three-Eyed Atlas fades into the black, it leaves behind more than just data. It leaves a challenge. It reminds us that the universe is still capable of surprise. That even a fragment of ice can hold the story of a galaxy, its carbon-rich chemistry, its ancient origin, its monstrous scale. All of it tells one truth: we've only just begun to understand the diversity of worlds beyond our own. A pebble from another star system, a coma wider than a planet, a ghost that forces us to rethink the cosmos. This is Three-Eyed Atlas, a traveler from before the dawn of the sun, and a reminder that sometimes the smallest things cast the biggest shadows in the universe.